he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
How about Jason Tatum with a little pocket pass in the pick and roll? That's nice.
Paul against Maxey. Screen by Embiid. To the paint. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
He can be such a physical force. It's so hard to keep Embiid from getting to the free throw line.
And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court.
No, this is just a veteran instinct kicking in here. Holiday sensing and finding the man who's open.
Screen by Embiid. The drive by Rose. And he makes it on the layup. Rose has got his first 2 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 12. Hauser. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Here's Rose. He had 40 points in the win against Denver. That one's good for 2. Embiid's got 20.
A steady start has turned into a spectacular second quarter for him.
Pritchard, the pass to Tatum. Fires the 3. JT for 3.
Now, this is one of the best scorers in the game today. Jason Tatum, we're getting used to performances like this.
Here's Rose. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. And the shot goes. Rose has gotten 4 this quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Now here's Rose. To the middle. Here's Embiid. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
A swat by Porzingis at wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
Oh, big finish.
Oh, did you see that?
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Andre Drummond is checked in for Embiid. Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Derek White comes in for Pritchard. And Rose has got the ball here for the 76ers. At one point, they led by 16. Drummond with the screen. And Porzingis with the block. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. On the break, Jaylen Brown.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant, not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Now here's Porzingis. Porzingis punishing inside.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Philadelphia leading by 5. Now here's Rose. Drummond with the screen. Rose outside. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Porzingis. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast, but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well. And when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that.
Well, working off the pick, you see Rose attracting attention and hits the roller in stride.
Celtics trail by 5. White, the pass to Porzingis. Back to White. And McCain pulls it down. Philadelphia's gotten 7 of 8 3-pointers to go in this game. Rose against Holiday. Drummond, the screen on Holiday. On the attack, Rose. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
And that's simply about feel, right? Derrick Rose in pick-and-roll situations has such a good feel for the right decision.
There's Tatum with the 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
Now here's Rose. 6 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Inside. And Drummond with the jam.
And this is how you run the pick and roll. Rose, a master at this stage of his career.
Celtics trail by 9. Outside Holiday. On the wing, Tatum. Drummond grabs the miss.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Rose against Holiday. On the attack, Rose. Pass to Drummond. Lots of room. That one's wide left. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Holiday finds Porzingis. And he's going for the lob. And stolen by Edwards. Rose with it. Drummond with the screen. Floats one up. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Rose against Tatum. Pass to Brown to end the drought. Back to White. 3-pointer, Holiday. Fires in the triple. Holiday's got 6.
What a smooth-looking opportunity. Holiday in rhythm right there.
Now Rose. 6 points for him. Drummond with the screen. And it's Rose penetrating. The shot by Drummond, no good. Celtics trail by 6. Brown passes to Porzingis. Missed inside. Philadelphia's gotten 7 of 8 3-pointers to go in this game. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Boy, what a pass by Jaylen Brown. Probably one of his most improved areas.
Rose against Holiday. Drummond to screen on Holiday. And it's Rose penetrating. Drummond. The shot is good. And the assist by Rose. Rose has got his 4th assist with that last one. Now here's Tatum. Watford covering. Tatum showing off the strength.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Rose against Holiday. Drummond to screen on Holiday. And it's Rose penetrating. And Porzingis with the block. Fast break. Here we go. Oh, JB rattling the rim.
Well, how about Jaylen Brown in transition, a phenomenal finisher in the open floor.
Rose against Holiday. Rose outside. They set the screen. Going inside. Here's McCain. 2 on the clock. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Philadelphia on top. They lead by 2. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Joel, the reserves have been awesome so far. What are you seeing from them?
The bench has helped us a lot. They've come in, they scored the ball, they've gotten stops, so we're going to need them to keep it going.
Helps to have backup. Good luck in the second half.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Hello, everybody. Before we dig into the game at hand, let's first catch you up on the trades happening around the NBA.
Well, they got an offensive weapon with this move. We've seen the growth of Tobias Harris, the shooting touch, the rebounding, and all-around play. This is someone who can get a bucket when they need it.
Now moving on to the Boston Celtics and the close first half they played.
I've seen more stops in All-Star games. What do they call the guys? Oh, yeah, Matador defense. They just let scores go by.
Ole, ole, ole. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've seen Cam Thomas really having a great game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
The Sixers leading. On the court right now for the Celtics. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. The 2 Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. Rose finds Drummond. Boston with a rebound. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Tatum. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. This will be his 3rd free throw of the game.
First team foul. Shooting for Boston, Jason Tatum. At the line for 1.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Philadelphia has gotten 7 of 8 three-pointers to go in this game. Drummond with the screen. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Yeah, Derrick Rose, over 80% from the free throw line over his career. He makes you pay for those fouls.
And that one falls for Rose. And so Rose knocks them both down.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Outside White. Tatum from long range. Drummond grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Rose, the pass to Drummond, and stolen by Porzingis. Brown looking around. Pass to Holiday. Jacks up a three, and a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 4 assists now tonight. Holiday against Rose. Drummond to screen on Holiday. Floats one, and he sinks the layup. Rose has got 10.
That's a really nice decision. Rose with the floater over the top. You don't have to take everything right to the rack.
Outside White. To the inside. Tatum. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams are getting it done in their transition offense. 5th best, the Celtics.
They've been playing at a fast pace, which plays to their strengths.
And that one falls for Tatum. Second free throw, no good.
You know, he couldn't make all of them, and they'll have to settle for just a 1-point lead.
Rose against Holiday. Drummond to screen on Holiday. The kick out to Edwards. 5 on the clock. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Tatum. Here's White. And White finishes off the break. Well done.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. Taking a look at the 76ers, they've been enjoying a truly spectacular run this season, sitting on top of the mountain in the first place spot. And of course, the Boston Celtics just need to keep fighting.
Well, right now for the 76ers, it's impressive how well they have played. I mean, some teams need more time before they start clicking, but not them. They were ready from the beginning.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
So it's Boston now, following the score by Philadelphia. Pass to Tatum from about 19. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Maxey against Holiday. Embiid a screen on Holiday. Maxey passes to Embiid. Oh, Embiid with the flush.
Flat out dominant. Joel Embiid having his way tonight.
Boston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. There's Tatum with the 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 5 assists in the game. Maxey against Holiday. Embiid a screen on Holiday. Maxey attacking. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Maxey's got 8.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Holiday taking his time here. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Brown. Here's White. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Doris, it's hard to pick one, but Derek White is in the running for best defensive guard.
It's so true, and what Derek White does perhaps better than any other guard is block shots. When we talk about top on ball defenders, he's also on that list. You want to talk about somebody who can get in the passing lane and be disruptive, he's on that list. Truly can do it all.
Now here's Holiday. He's got 9. Down low. Here's Tatum. And the layup falls. And now it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
You love that they've been able to rely on him. Time and time again, you love the effort here late.
Holiday against Maxey. Pass to Thomas. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Boy, when you talk about rhythm scorer, the first guy or one of the first guys to come to mind is Cam Thomas. Very difficult to slow him down when he gets on a heater.
Well, if you don't overthink it, what Cam Thomas does on offense is very impressive at his age, Doris.
I think what you love about Cam Thomas is he is fearless. He doesn't concern himself with efficiency. His mindset is, I'm going to score, and if I've missed the last 10, it doesn't matter. This next one's going in.
Now here's Maxey. Give him 8. Screen by Embiid. Maxey attacking.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are result of that aggression.
And they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Kornet's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for White. Pass to Tatum from the arc. Rebound by Philadelphia. At one point, they led by 16. Outside Maxey. Embiid with it. And Embiid throws it down.
You know, one thing about Maxey is that he always is looking for an outlet.
And here's Holiday. 9 points in the game, and Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Boy, you look at Joel Embiid. He's playing really well right now.
He's getting loose and doing work. They want to talk this over and find some answers.
Holiday finds Tatum. Oh, Tatum! Takes the contact.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Now here's Holiday. 9 points in the game. Outside, Brown. Spins. Brown gets the inside finish.
Well, at 6'7", this is a forward, Jaylen Brown, who handles it well, cuts his way right through the defense.
Now here's Maxey. 10 points for him. To the middle. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Kornet. Holiday with the ball. Fires the three. Pure from three-point range. Pritchard's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. They trail by 1. To the inside. And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, just an outstanding find by Maxey. More than willing to give it up to open teammates.
Tatum barreling in. Pass to Kornet. Brown with it. Here's Pritchard. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Pritchard's got 6 in the quarter.
Backing up that last three with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Maxey with it. to the paint. 6 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Boston has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Here's Pritchard. He's got 6. Back to Brown. Brown cashes in. A terrific finisher. Inside.
Oh, that's almost too easy for Jaylen Brown. We see you, sir.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Embiid's got 34.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The Celtics with the lead. Well, this was a big summer for the 76ers, Grant, trying to capitalize on their championship window with superstar Joel Embiid.
You're spot on, B.A. Acquiring the talent that might allow him to save himself for the home stretch. Of course, last year's playoffs, he battled heroically, but ideally, they'd like him much closer to 100% come the postseason.
Now here's Maxey. He's got 10. Inside, Embiid. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Embiid's got 36 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Pass to Pritchard. Outside Tatum. From downtown. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter here. Screen by Embiid. Maxey with it. Picked up by Tatum. Deflected! Holiday against Maxey. Now here's Holiday. He's guarded closely. Pass to Tatum. The 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got rebound number 11.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Now Maxey. With the drive. Brown with the block.
Such a pesky defender. Jaylen Brown, right place, right time.
Boston's shooting incredibly well. 63% and really making their shots count. Tatum from long range. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. 41 seconds left in the third. Screen by Embiid. Maxey passes to Embiid. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Boston trailing. Outside Holiday. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. At one point, they led by 16.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
And here is Maxey to the middle. Here's Embiid. And another dime for him. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the 76ers. And this has to be his best scoring game of the season. And he's not done yet. We'll be right back after this word. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked This was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. We've got Cam Thomas. Joel Embiid is out there with George. Then it's Maxey, and it's Ellis in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Jason Tatum has become an extraordinary passer. This guy knows the attention he draws, just gets his teammates involved.
Embiid, a screen on Paul. Maxey passes to Embiid. Second shot opportunity. Tatum pulls it in. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Boston. It's a one-point game. Off target from three-point range.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Paul against Maxey. Down low. Here's Embiid. And the layup is good. Embiid's got 44.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Pritchard gets it to go.
Boy, you can see Tatum continues to grow his game with a play like that. That is nicely done.
Maxey against Paul. Thomas, a screen on Paul. Pass to Ellis. It's Thomas on the wing. And here's Embiid. Clock at 6. Back to Thomas. Fires from the wing, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Boston making a switch here. Cade is checked in. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Paul passes to Tatum. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Tatum's got 34.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Takes the 3. Queta pulls it in. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Up top, Tatum lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Outside Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Here's Ellis. The 3 is up. And then Embiid with the dunk.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Now here's Paul. Outside Tatum. And there's the drive. Oh, Tatum slams it home. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Embiid, a screen on Paul. With the floater and the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the expression, not enough touches to go around. Do the Celtics risk falling into that trap, Doris?
Well, first and foremost, B.A., if that's a problem for you, it's a good one to have. I think the key here is with all the weapons available, you have to have some personal sacrifice. And to this point, this team has been willing to do that.
Drew Holiday's checked in for Chris Paul. To the paint. Here's Queta. Excellent D there from Embiid. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Maxey with it. Screen by Embiid. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Such an explosive athlete. Maxey saw his chance and took it right to the rim.
Celtics trail by 3. Here's Tatum. Let's go with a 3. They get it again. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
The Celtics have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Tatum against George. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Now Maxey. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Holiday against Thomas. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
This is the problem with a big, strong guard like Jrue Holiday. The contact is like it doesn't even exist. He'll finish anyway.
Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Boston. Jaylen Brown comes in for Hauser. Doris, even as he gets up there in age, Jrue Holiday is still an elite defender.
Brian, it's really remarkable how valuable a piece he is. They call him the Swiss Army knife because he is one of those rare individuals that can guard all 5 positions. He understands schemes. He's willing to mix things up. Jrue Holiday is elite, period.
Outside, Brown. Tatum passes to Pritchard. Porzingis with a screen on Maxey. Pritchard. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. At one point, they led by 16. Here's the pick. On the take. Pass to Thomas. 4 on the clock. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got 6 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Holiday. Here's Pritchard. Maxey covering. Here's Pritchard. Outside Tatum. Over Thomas. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Tatum's got 38 points.
Boy, that jumper is as pure as it gets. Jason Tatum off a pass from his teammate makes easy work of it.
Here's Maxey. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Tatum feeling it out a bit. And that misses. That would have put him up.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Thomas. Launches it. Yet another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
On the wing, Holiday. Thomas defends. Holiday against Thomas. Porzingis with a screen on Thomas. And the basket by Holiday.
He's hit a pair of 3s each half, making a significant impact.
Outside Maxey. And there's a pick. Thomas, left side. There's the triple. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Here's Pritchard. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Yeah, imposing his will. Embiid sending a message with that rejection.
Here's Pritchard. Maxey covering. Pritchard gets it to go.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
For Philadelphia, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Outside Maxey. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. To take the lead. And the Celtics another 3.
A huge shot. His three-point shooting has been outstanding tonight.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
They set the pick. It's Thomas on the wing. Puts up a 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. Derek White's checked in for Pritchard. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team: how bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Pass to Tatum. Outside Holiday, 5 to shoot. White for 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Holiday against Maxey. They set the pick to the inside. Another possession, another assist.
And this last assist ties him for the franchise record for most in a game. What a performance he's having.
He's been passing with pinpoint accuracy all game long. Tatum gets the bucket.
Jason Tatum under duress at the shot clock. Big moment, no problem.
1:14 left in the fourth quarter. Holiday against Maxey. To the middle. Here's George, and another dime for him.
And sure enough, he's just set the single-game franchise record for assists.
Showing that vision, both to find his teammates and to reach for new heights. Tatum against George. Tatum inside. Count it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Holiday against Maxey. Porzingis grabs the board. Boston on offense.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
I'll tell you, they'd better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
And here is Maxey. Inside, here's Embiid. Oh, no good! Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Now here's Maxey. Joel Embiid is out there with Paul George. Then it's Cam Thomas. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Ellis in at the 3. There's a screen. It's Thomas on the wing from behind the arc. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Pass to White. Kick out to Brown. Over Thomas. Brown can't hit. And the 76ers shooting at around 60% on this one. Very efficient. Maxey against Holiday. George, a screen on Holiday. Here's Maxey. And it's good. 2 points. Maxey's got 20 points.
You know, Maxey's willing to play a secondary role, but he can also take charge when needed.
Holiday finds Tatum. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's the Sixers leading. Maxey with it. Shot clock at 6. Here he goes. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got his 8th rebound here tonight. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Tatum's got 44.
Boy, you love the rise and fire off the bounce by Jason Tatum. That is not easy.
Maxey against Holiday. Thomas, a screen on Holiday. Thomas, left side. Three-pointer. Counted from distance. Give him 35.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Outside Tatum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line.
And so Tatum nails both of them. And Maxey's got the ball here for Philadelphia. At one point, they led by 16. George, a screen on Holiday. Down low. Tatum with a steal. Outside White. Pass to Porzingis. Oh, George with a steal. White with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Oh, Jaylen Brown with a big shot, proving hard work pays off.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Maxey against Holiday. Thomas, a screen on Holiday. It's Thomas on the wing. There's the 3. Yet another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. Pass to Tatum. Shoots a fadeaway. It's rebounded by George.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
Holiday against Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, commanding the ball in big spots. Maxey is so fearless.
The drive by Tatum. Pass to White. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
To the paint. Here's Embiid. And another one.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And Embiid no good on that one. For Boston, they've gone 3 for 6 from the floor here in OT. Outside Tatum. Outside Brown. Back to Tatum. Takes a 3. That shot is off. And they go to the intentional foul.
Jaylen Brown. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
Tatum from long range. Rebound by Philadelphia.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You really can't understate the energy Maxey brings to his game. Not just effort level, but his attitude and how that spreads to his guys out there.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Outside Holiday, the 3-ball. The rebound by Embiid.
This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted.
Here's Thomas for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Joel, we've heard critics in the past question your level of conditioning. How do you answer those critics?
You know, I'm just going to keep on doing what I've been doing this year, and I've been healthy, and I haven't been injured, and I'm going to try to keep that. I'm going to keep that way. So
We'll stay locked in and wishing you the best health. Thanks, Joel.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Joel Embiid.